On to our buzzing business segment. Today, joining us on the show is Faisal Farooqi, the CEO of MouthShut.com, a website founded over a decade ago. Several media reports say that it has pioneered wholesale user-generated content space in the country.
In fact, MouthShut.com's rickshaw advertising concept has been copied by Oracle, saying it was an innovation in startup advertising. Let's speak to the CEO to find out a little bit more. Faisal, thanks so much for joining us tonight. First of all, just tell us a little bit more about MouthShut and really what's so unique about the site's concept.
Okay, so you have to first realize what MouthShut does is it brings people together to share their opinions on products and services. Now, in a way, it is a social network where people come and talk about their views or reviews about any product or brand that is available or sold in this country. The uniqueness about this model is it is a social network with a value. So if you do not like the movie that you watched last night, you can go and share your experience on MouthShut. If you love the restaurant that you had food at yesterday, you can go and share your experience on MouthShut. So it brings people together so that they can benefit from each other's experience.
So, what's your revenue model? Is it largely based on advertising, or do you have other streams as well?
Oh, definitely. I think advertising is a big source of revenue for any internet company today. Just like a lot of TV channels are surviving based on advertising. MouthShut has its share of good advertisers. In fact, we have our own ad sales team that goes out and pitches to brands to connect with consumers. We have a partnership with Google, so we do a lot of advertising through Google. And we have a subscription model where we approach companies or companies approach us and they want to connect with customers using our service as a blogging platform. They want to use our platform as a complaint resolution platform. They want to use MouthShut services to reach out to consumers who have written about them and they want to talk back to them. So that is a subscription model that we have.
Right, Faisal, you started MouthShut a while ago. But have you seen any recent shift in trends? Do you see an increase in the pace of growth now?
We're definitely seeing a huge surge in terms of the acceptance of a platform like MouthShut from the merchant side or the brand side. More and more companies are now interested in addressing the issues raised by consumers on MouthShut. More and more companies are now constantly monitoring Mouthshut.com for ideas or reviews written about them or for them. Definitely the consumers are always there. They have been around. It's just that they're more aware that there are platforms like Mouthshut.com. We didn't really have to do a whole lot of mass media campaign to make people aware of platforms like MouthShut.
Well, would you need further funding for these plans? Are you self-sourced for the moment?
So far, MouthShut has been privately held and we've not had any institutional funding. Majority of the funding has been through the initial friends and family that we did. And the business independently is profitable, so we're just reusing the profits to expand the business. Down the line, we have some very aggressive plans for growth, and we may be looking at funding options through venture capital or private equity. But as of now, we are quite comfortable with the way we are growing. Obviously, a good valuation and some extra money can always help us speed up our plans for the growth that we are looking and the new strategies that we are looking at.
And always looking at the next leap. Thanks, Faisal. Thanks so much for joining us tonight, giving us an insight into what's happening there at MouthShut.com. Our buzzing business for the week. Still to come on the show, over 200 crores spent over 2 years. The Bollywood Badshah, Shah Rukh Khan, all out on making sci-fi thriller Ravan the Bollywood's biggest grosser ever.